Yes! Show me your moves!
And welcome back to my geekdom. It's King Shadow Omega, guys, bringing you another One Piece Rules live reaction, chapter 798. Almost at 800. Let's hope he doesn't drag it out. Alright, let's go. Incidentally, I'm sorry this is coming out Friday. I was on vacation, and I tried to record, but my dad's laptop sucks, and I didn't have the heart to tell him, so I just told him I posted the video, but that's not what happened. So yeah, I figured I'd just post it the right way as opposed to whatever garbage that was going to be. Plus, he didn't even have a good... That's not the point. Anyway, let's get on with the chapter. Alrighty, here we go. One Piece, chapter 798, Heart. And we're still doing commissions, so let's see. The request was Hancock writing a love letter to Luffy. This has got like piles and piles of it, and like her two sisters are over there reading her shit, and they're like, "Oh my god, what is she writing?" That is getting kind of creepy. All right, let's see. All right, here's Vice Admiral Bastille. Hey, what happened to the reinforcements that were supposed to go to the eastern port, Dara? So, sir, most of our units have been immobilized. The gunpowder from the rifles has disappeared. Find yourself some weapons. Swords, pistols, axes, spears, knives. All of the weapons have disappeared. Wait, what? Somebody or something has stolen them. Oh, it's the Tontadas. They stole everything. Holy shit. And they're all laughing, like high-fiving each other. Furthermore, the ships we've anchored at the port seem to have been stitched together. In this state, we may not be able to set sail at all. Don't lower your sails. We'll be crushed under the ships if the winds blow. Okay, so they've been stitched together. And that is also the Tontadas. Okay, they stitched. How is it possible that the metal is stitched together? Get something so we can cut the stitches open then. But we don't have knives. And on the other side, our troops have all collapsed and are unable to move. Why are they collapsed? What the hell are you lot doing, Dara? The prisoners from every country have gathered at the eastern port, and here we are offering them a free pass out of the country. Do something about it. Yes, sir. Should we really be taking them at this time, Grandpa Mal? If we take too many of them, the soldiers might not be able to move. That's okay, Princess. We have permission to do so. Oh, I get it. So her sucking up the blood of everybody is what's making them weak. Okay. Just do as I say, dear princess. Okay, so Mancherry has no fucking clue. Okay, then let's see. Well, there are still many who are injured. Just a little more. Okay, then, just a little, okay? Apologies, sir. And, sir, we've heard this from the locals here, but everything that's happening now is said to be the work of fairies. Ridiculous, Dara. Enough with the fairy talk, Dara. I'm sorry, but we don't have enough soldiers, so we can't be donating. Okay, so I think they're starting to figure it out. There's Luffy running, huff, huff. The port's that way, huh? Huff, huff. They're fighting. He's moving pretty fast, though. He's got smoke trails after him. Entrance to the eastern port. We've got to stand ground until Luffy Senpai and Trafalgar come back. So there's all the Coliseum fighters and shit. There's Bart, Sai, Cavendish, and that giant dude. I wonder if your barrier can take this. Oh, okay, so Bart's got his barrier out, and Fujitori's tapping it with his sword. My barrier's invincible. And Fujitora just kind of looks... It's kind of hard to say what he does because, you know, it's Fujitora and he's blind, so he doesn't really look. Alright, let's see. Want some food? No. Now talk. Wait, who is that? Oh, it's Sengoku and a monkey. And he's talking to Law. Okay. A young boy with amber lead syndrome. This is flashback circles. So there was a survivor from Whitetown. He seems to hate everything under the sun. It's like I'm looking at a younger version of my brother. It's such a shame, really, but there isn't a cure for the amber lead syndrome. Don't focus too much on the kid or you'll blow your cover. Oh, okay, it's Corazon. He's talking to Sengoku. Yeah, I know. The whole reason I'm here is to stop my brother anyway. Doflamingo is a very cruel man. He must not reach Dressrosa. Nearby the eastern port. Okay, so it's back to Law and Sengoku. A soldier died a while back. He was special. He was a special one to me. And then it's like a flashback of a young Sengoku and Corazon. It's like, don't you have family? I met him when he was just a boy and began to think of him as my own son. Oh, I didn't realize that. He believed in justice even more than the average man and was a very trustworthy subordinate. But in all his life, he only lied to me once. This is Minion Island. We found one of the members of the Don Quixote family amongst the dead. Codename Corazon. We're sending you an image now. And he got the image of Corazon dead and he's crying. Okay. Rosinante, why are you there? Oh, yeah, that's his real name. Duh. Why are you there? He betrayed me, but I'm sure he had a reason to. 4 things were lost that day. The barrel pirates, the life of my subordinate, the Opie fruit, and a boy with the amber lead syndrome that was with the Don Quixote family at that time. Yeah, that was me. Okay, so that's Law. Huh, so it's true then. The reason why Rosinante took off for half a year was because of you? Yeah, he took me to every hospital he could find. So he finally made a move on the Opie fruit and gave his life away in exchange for yours? I want to know why he really died. Alright, fine, yeah, we were supposed to escape together. He gave me life and a heart. He's my benefactor. That's why I made it my life's goal to take down Doflamingo and his steed. I don't know if this is the life of D that Korra was talking about, but D? Oh, so Sengoku's like the D. Like, and then Law's like, I'm just like Straw Hat. I have a hidden name as well. And Sengoku's got those exclamation marks. He's like, what? You know something about this whole D thing, don't you? ... Who knows? Oh, fucker. But I'm pretty sure Rosinante knew nothing about it. That's it then. He didn't save you because of what you thought. So don't go off writing it off as an act of love or something. He's one too, huh? The D's always seem to have strange encounters with fate. Hey, Law. Love you, man. Okay, so Law's remembering it. And Sengoku's like, don't write it as an act of love. I don't know, maybe that's a bad translation. I should probably check Manga Stream. Okay, this is what Manga Stream has. Meaning he almost certainly didn't save you for your name. Don't sully his love with imagined requirements or conditions. Okay, that makes more sense. I like that much better, actually. If I were still an active officer, I would have hauled your ass to prison, and then talk. You're the one man that could talk to me about Rosinante. Well, the pirate you, at least. If you're so adamant on saying that all you've done is for him, then let us both not forget him. That will be the best. Go, live your life. You're free now. He would have told you this. Oh, Law pulled his hat down because real men don't show them crying. Except for Luffy. He cries at everything. Alright, now, shit's getting lifted or falling? No. It's lifting up all around them. Law's like, what? And the monkey's like, ooh. And Sengoku's like, this. And now all the people in the country are like, the rubble's floating. Bartolomeo is flipping out. He's like, shit! This is cheating! And all the Coliseum fighters looks like Xing Zhao and them. It's like, did that guy... He's using those as his weapons? Oh, now this is some wide range. Okay, so all of the rubble in the country is floating right now. All of it. Every last bit of it is floating up in the air. The rubble from around the country has gathered in the skies above the eastern port. This is the Navy Admiral Fujitora's work. Fujitora's like, oh no, this was getting in the way anyway. Just thought I'd put some practical use to it. The remains of a battle left behind by detestable pirates. Holy shit. Well, he just wanted to remind us, yeah, bitches, I'm an admiral. Because that's basically what I'm seeing. Suru's on the Den. She's like, Vice Admiral Bastille? No response. Bastille! Yeah, oh, yes, Suru-san, right here. Do you still need reinforcements? She looks up at the sky. All units in the Navy, reinforcements are no longer required in the East. What is this? Could it be the gods? Maybe it's a new kind of island. All units move away from the eastern port. Proceed to higher grounds and stay out of the danger zone. Don't get in Isho-san's way. does he really... And King Riku's looking at it now. He's like, does he really intend to take out all the pirates in one go? Viola's like, no one will be able to survive this. And the tank's like, Straw Hat! Kyros is like, our escape plan's going to waste. And then Rebecca's like, Lucy! All the Tentado are like, yeah, this isn't the time to be surprised. We have to help the Uso landers. Leo. Okay, Law's running back. He's like, huff, huff. Hey, it'll be the same no matter where you are, so get the ships ready. Cavendish is like, we were waiting for you. Where were you, Trafalgar Law? I don't know why Gar Law is separate, but... Everyone, hurry to the ships. Okay, so Sai's running towards the ships with Cavendish and now Law. Usopp's like, they're coming! And then Bart's like, oh, Luffy Senpai! Hurry, Ribbit! Just jump on board the ship! Ribbit! Ribbit? Who the fuck is saying Ribbit? Alright, whatever. Just be careful of Fujitora. Fly past him. Luffy's like, huff, huff, as he's charging forward. Everyone get on board quickly. Straw Hat and Law have arrived. We're all here. Now run. Fly past? Luffy's like, hey, gambling man, remember me? You're here, Straw Hat. I'ma sock you in the face. Wait, what, Luffy? Even Fujitora's like, huh? And he drops Elephant Gun right into Fujitora's face. He wasn't kidding. Fujitora looks like he kind of pulled his sword up and blocked it a little. Sai and Bartolomeo's faces, they came out, their teeth and eyeballs came out of their face. Luffy hits him hard. And Luffy drops back down. He's like, I can't defeat you like I always do. Because you're an admiral. But why do I have to keep running? I've already done so 2 years ago, and I'm sick of it. And they're like, huh? So I don't care if you're an admiral of the Navy, or even one of the 4 emperors. I will beat all of you up if I have to. Or I'll never be the king of the pirates. And, okay. And Fujitora's got a little bruise, it looks like, on his face. And that looks like it's the end of the chapter. Yeah, alright. That's the last page. Okay. That was pretty good, actually. Okay, it wasn't as... it was better than last week, obviously. Last week's was garbage. The only good thing that happened last week is that we found out Rebecca wasn't part of the fucking crew. So there's that. But this week we had some cool things. Alright, the Law and Sengoku thing, for the sake of wanting to move on from Dressrosa, it's annoying that they put more story into it, but... last chapter we had Rebecca, and now we have Corazon closing up. I feel like, yeah, these loose ends need to get eventually cut up, but let's get off the fucking island, for fuck's sake. You could have combined these 2 chapters, honestly. Last week's was useless, but... Overall, this week's chapter was way, way better. Especially because we got to see Law and Luffy get back to the crew, and Luffy take a stand. Now that was awesome. Okay, hold on. Okay. So let's sum up what basically happened in this chapter. We found out that the escape plan that Kyros had cooked up was pretty much foolproof. It was perfect. They were on their way out the door. 2. Corazon's storyline got closed up. We got some closure, especially on Law's part, and it was interesting to see the Sengoku section. 3. We got to see Fujitora remind everyone, yeah, admirals aren't fucking weak. Like, it's a growing trend online, I feel, that everyone wants to put the admirals low. The admirals are easily as strong as the emperors. I don't know why everyone wants to, put them low. In fact, the most impressive things we've seen in this show and manga have been from admirals. I don't want to put down any of the emperors, because the emperors are awesome, obviously, but I feel that we always want to fucking put down the admirals. And everywhere I see, admirals are lower than emperors. It's like, I think they're all on the same page. Otherwise, the emperors would have taken over, I think, by now. So, Fujitora reminded us, bitch, I'm an admiral. He fucking put the entire island up, basically. He basically created another island out of the rubble on this one. Holy shit. Even Sudo was like, you still need reinforcements? Holy shit. 4. Luffy took a stand against the admirals. And Luffy basically said, I don't care if you're an admiral or an emperor. I'm done running. Now, I'm sure there was a little translation issue there, because it made it seem like I can't beat you like always. And I'm just like, I think he meant to say, yeah, I shouldn't fight you like always. Like, I feel it's a slight translation issue. I'm going to look it up on Manga Stream and see what they put for it, or what the official translation or whatever, but it basically, Luffy was like, I'm not running anymore. I need to be able to face you guys. I always run. I think that's what he was going for. So Manga Stream for that last panel has, we can't keep just saying, oh, we'll beat them someday. So what if he's an admiral? Why do we have to run? I swore I'd leave that habit behind 2 years ago. Marine admirals, Yonkai, I don't give a damn who. I'm going to blast them all away, because that's what a true pirate king would do. Yeah, and that's kind of what I think I was thinking. I figured that was probably a mistranslation. It makes more sense now, because it's more about the fact that I keep having to stop for these things, and I don't want to. So, there you have it. And, that was pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. Luffy took a stand, that was nice, I liked that. And I'm eager to see where it takes it from next chapter. So I think this is a solid 8, maybe even 9. Because that last page really pushed it. I think this is a 9. Because Luffy took a stand. He was like, no, I'm not. Which is interesting. Because originally I thought Luffy was weak. Because he was huffing and puffing. Now that could have just been because he was running so much around Dressrosa. Because he literally ran all around Dressrosa just now. So maybe that's where the huffing and puffing is. Maybe Luffy's not actually weak. He might still be weak. Personally, I think he's not ready for Fujitora, especially because if he is weak, then I think Fujitora is going to take it. So I'm thinking next chapter what's going to happen is Luffy's going to take a stand, they'll exchange some blows, because Fujitora got a bruise. I mean, that doesn't mean a lot, but, I mean, Sabo fought Fujitora and nothing happened to Fujitora, so who knows? I'm thinking that it's going to be a couple of exchanges and then Law's going to teleport Luffy against his will onto the ship. That's what I think is going to happen. So, all things considered, that was a pretty good chapter. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. And if you guys enjoyed the chapter and you enjoyed following along with me, please like, comment, and of course always subscribe. This is King Shadow Omega signing off, guys. I'll see you again, Straw Hats.